Is kicking off this weekend.
WXVT's Adam McWilliams is live tonight with more local news from Cleveland. Adam.
Well, Sasha and Earl, the city of Cleveland is very excited about this event tomorrow, and they hope for a big turnout. It's called the Cleveland Old Fashioned Day and will kick off tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. with a fiddle festival outside the Train Museum and last until 3 p.m. in downtown Cleveland. The event is sponsored by the City of Cleveland, the Cleveland Bolivar County Chamber of Commerce, and Team Cleveland Main Street. The event is to celebrate the merchants and people who continue to bring business downtown. There will be old-fashioned games like checkers, marbles, and participants can take an old-time picture. And some of the merchants downtown will be dressed up like characters from the early 1900s.
To show everybody what it used to be like to go to town on a Saturday, when everybody took their whole families and the mom and daddy shopped and the kids played games and then the daddies might play checkers, sitting out somebody's business, and they thought, well, yeah, maybe it'll happen. Well, it's happening.
This is the first year for the event, and the city hopes it will become an annual tradition in Cleveland. Live in the studio, Adam McWilliams, WXVT Delta News. Earl, back to you.
Thanks to a road project.
And it's only going to get better. WXVT's Adam McWilliams is live tonight with more local news from the Port City. Adam.
Sasha and Earl, a major road project that's been 4 months in the making is nearing completion. Road crews are repaving Washington Avenue from Delepsis Street to Highway 82. The city is also replacing curb inlets and gutters to improve drainage. Driveway replacement is also underway. The city is applying the final layer of asphalt on Washington Avenue this week. Money for the project came from a $1.5 million federal grant.
To pave Washington Avenue, right now we're applying the final layer of asphalt on Washington Avenue, and we should be complete with the complete project on this phase for the construction of this street contract next week.
The city is also planning to repair Washington Avenue railroads. MDOT and a railroad repair company will install flashing lights and gates at all railroad crossings leading to downtown Greenville. Live in the studio, Adam McWilliams, WXVT Delta News.
WXVT's Adam McWilliams has a story. Adam.
Brittany, it's called the Downtown Loft Tour, and it's being put on by the Young Professionals of Greenville. The event will be Thursday evening at 5 p.m. at the Weatherby House at 503 Washington Avenue. The Young Professionals will take people on a tour of locations for rent and potential apartment spaces at buildings including the old Sears building, the Lizer building, and the old Washington County Bank. The ultimate goal is to make the idea of living in downtown Greenville an appealing one.
If you just moved here, if you're a Teach for America teacher, if you're working at the news station, if you just moved here and got a job, and especially if you're working downtown or just working in the area, that there are apartment spaces for rent downtown Greenville. And just to make people aware of that, Greenville is a safe place to live, it's a safe place to stay downtown, and there's plenty of security going around here.
The event will wrap up at 7 p.m. at the Greenville History Museum with live entertainment. The event is free and open to the public. Live in your newsroom, Adam McWilliams, WXVT Delta News.